Hey everybody, and welcome to Formula One 2025. We're taking a break today from the massive influx of indie games that I've been covering the last couple of weeks. Just having some fun. I've been wanting to play a racing game on the channel again for a while. And well, we have that option now with F1 2025, and we're going to do just that. So yeah, I've been playing some advanced access and just having a bit of fun. I've driven a couple rounds to kind of get used to everything. And we're going to do a career mode here. Or we could do breaking point. Either one. We're gonna do career. Do a driver career. We're gonna start in F2. Do a full season.
Welcome to F1 25 and welcome to Driver Career. Before you get started, we need to choose how you'll play. Or if that's it from me, enjoy.
I already know how to use settings, lady. Thank you. All right, weekend structure, no practice, but we are going to do qualifying, and we're going to do the feature only with medium link. Difficulty we're going to set to about 65 for this for now. We might change it up and add a little bit later. We'll leave rules and flags on. Confirm settings. We're going to choose the APX GP team. We'll do all driver icons, or do we want to do official drivers only? We'll do all driver icons, right? Why not? Confirm settings. We'll do a custom driver. Use that avatar. Country will be the US. Name will be Seren Santiago, because obviously. SSA or SCR. We'll do SCR.
Ace.
This is a complete shot in the dark. We're gonna see if Seren's available. No. Okay.
Trinity.
We'll do Trinity. Why not? And driver number, we're gonna choose 24. Advance.
Hey, I'm Elena. I'll be your agent, and I'm so excited to work together to get to Formula One. Now that we've introduced ourselves, you'll see that you now have a set of driver ratings. These will be tied to you for the entirety of your career and will track your progress. As you perform well out on track, these ratings will improve and feed into various other areas of your journey through F1. We'll cover each rating in more detail later.
All right, helmet and emotes. So let's do helmet. I like this red one. Kind of. I like the helmet. I'm not really going to change it. I'm going to do for posterity. Victory radio call.
I can't speak. I can't speak. We have to remember these days. And I've got to stop. Come on, team! I think it's all over. It is now.
But advance on that. And we have to do our Academy select. We're going to do the McLaren Driver Academy. Okay.
This is the current Formula 2 team roster. They're all eager to work with you, so choose who you feel would be the best fit for your journey through F2.
My knowledge of the Formula Series stops at F1, so I don't know anything about any of these. We're just going to go what car looks the best, and Prema looks the best. This is red. It's on brand. We're going to choose the on brand car. Prema it is.
Okay, who would you like your teammate to be? You can view both of the current drivers and toggle through some information here before making your decision. It might have an impact on your standing within the team.
We're going to choose Behrman because I like that name. Confirm settings. So we're going to one-shot qualifying at Bahrain, round 1 of 14. Probably these episodes are going to be, since just one-shot qualifying in the race, depending on how long the race is, the full enchilada, the whole thing. But we'll see. I don't know how long these are going to be. We'll have to wait and see. We're going to stick with the soft tire compound on dry setup. Let's go to track. Good to go to our track I am very familiar with because I've driven a lot of Bahrain sim racing. So, good to go to a track I'm familiar with for this first playthrough. So far, so good. We're first in the standings so far. Hopefully we can keep it that way. Now obviously no one else I don't think has made their lap, so running that wide there. Looks like we're ahead of we're beat by Bortoletto there, right there. So it's just really between us and Bortoletto right now. If we can make up time in the corner without losing anything. Yeah, there we go. We're in third. Going wide there really did hurt us a little bit. It's corner exit that I have to really make sure I get. Where we go? First or second? Second. Okay, I mean, I can work with second. We can go pretty far from second. Yeah, I leveled up my podium pass.
It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the feature race gets underway.
The feature race it is. Let's do it. Our driver rating did go up to 66 because of the pace we set in that qualifying round there.
Hello and welcome from the Bahrain International Circuit here in Sakhir. Down on the grid, the engineers are making their last checks, and today's race will be underway shortly.
Heck yeah, it will.
Bahrain represents an exceptional 3.36 miles of racing. Lots of opportunities to overtake throughout its 15 corners. Now, this track has built a reputation for being brutal on the rear tyres, so keep an eye on how these young drivers manage their rubber. Strategy here could ultimately determine the winner of the race. Let's take a look at the grid positions for today's race. A fantastic effort from Gabriel Bortoletto yesterday puts him on pole position, and Trinity completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Colapinto, Martins, Joshua Dirksen, Pepe Marti, Hajar, Miata, Correa, Kushmini, Behrman, O'Sullivan, Roman Stanek, Jack Crawford, Maloney, Cordial, Aaron, and Richard Verschoor. Hauger, Fittipaldi, Villa Gomez, and Taylor Barnard completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. The new season starts now. I'm Alex Jakes, Alex Brundle is alongside me, and it is time to restart Formula 2. We're so excited to be back. Alex, what are you expecting from this season?
Put 22 of the world's best young racing drivers in a pot, some great venues, press go, and it kicks out a champion. I cannot wait to see who comes out on top at the end of the year.
All right.
Right, I know you're hot in the cockpit, but your tyres are going to be even hotter. You're going to have to work extra hard today to keep them cool.
11 laps. Yeah, this will be a one episode thing. We can do it all in one video. Immediate, really good start there. Now I just gotta hold it, which we're not gonna do doing that. That was a terrible first turn. Went a bit wide there. I don't think we need to pit at all this race. I'm gonna check. Yeah, it didn't look. No, there's a pit window. Okay. Okay. This turn is gonna be my problem all day. I never, in years on this track, I've never really figured that one out. Like, honestly. So that's going to be really the big point of today's video. We've already gotten a 2.3 second gap. Bortoletto in second place. So figuring that turn out is going to be the big thing. I'm going to turn the downforce up just a tad.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
We're gonna restart in 22nd right now. That's great. This definitely is not a shoe-in for a win. I mean, really, it's not. So we're gonna have to work our way back through the field in the current situation. I don't know if that's gonna change over time. That's why I'm keeping it up and just kind of eyeing it every little bit. Well, that went a lot better than lap one. And that 22nd position is also going to depend on how many also come in when we box. I guess that'll be in lap 4 or 5. So I'm going to go toward the early bit of that window there. The end of that lap. Another good fast lap of
Okay,
45.98.
no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Seems like the gap is kind of leveled out at 3 seconds. I mean, we're on hard AI. I wouldn't expect to just be able to drive away from the field. About a 2 to 3 second gap is about what I expect. We're on hard compounds as well. So that's definitely playing a factor. I really want to get to the softs. Really paying attention to that rising line there. Really. Okay. Just keep going. We're doing good. Colapinto just passed Portoletta for second.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
Colapinto also just broke our fastest lap. Okay, with a 45.26. Of course, we could probably have a little bit of a faster lap if I would just figure out this turn coming up. Okay. Coming up on that turn, just watch the racing line. That's all I can tell myself. That was better.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Okay, we're gonna have to pit. We have no choice. Oh no. Press that button a little too early. Looks like others are pitting. Quite a bit of others are pitting. Put on the gas, ready to go back full throttle for this race now. So we got some passing to do for sure.
Stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
We're good. We are good. We don't need to worry about pitting the rest of the race. We just need to worry about getting back to the front, which is going to be hard if the rest of these guys don't pit. But that's assuming the rest of them don't pit. Oh, we got a random objective. Now, I've never done a career mode in an F1 game before, despite playing there every year. I would just do free race, because that's kind of where my fun is at, the free race mode, and just kind of have fun. So this career is definitely new to me. But it's a new change of pace. Always makes it a bit different. So I'm enjoying the challenge thus far. I think despite the early box, pretty good pit stop, 5 seconds. I'm noticing a bit more downforce because I made them change the downforce a little bit, and I can notice it a little better, so keep it going. He met us in the pits.
Right, Ollie's coming in for his stop.
We're gonna notice quite a bit of changes here, and okay, I think we're gonna talk back to the lead. Or at least close to it. Cycle back to the lead. Alright, now we just hold it for 5-6 laps. Pinto came out 5 seconds behind me. Oh boy. That was a pretty bad turn, all things considered. That went well. Half a lap till the end of the objective. Kind of the class of the field right now. I'm kind of surprised.
Great
That's what I
stuff.
wanted.
Look like you made easy
Fastest
work of
lap.
that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 17.0 seconds.
Well, we're on lap 711, so do y'all want anything from the 711? It'll pop up here in the end of the chicane. That was a bad turn. Appreciate you not giving me the full race update I asked for. Appreciate that. Not getting any update. Just wanted to see what's going on. I'm interested to see if we hold this fast lap of the 42.61, where that stacks up to the rest of the field's fastest laps after the race. Got 4 to go. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, but it was
No
not
need
good.
to worry about the tyre condition
Either.
for now. Everything's looking good.
Okie dokie. Another lap coming up. Gotta figure out what we're gonna do from here. It's ready to go. Gotta hold it. 7.6 seconds over Colapinto. There was apparently a caution there. Not sure what Dirkson's out of the session. This Joshua Dirksen had a wreck. Two and a half to go. Watch that leaderboard. And watch this turn. Yeah, that one was much better. Two to go at the line.
Gap to your teammate behind, 17.0 seconds.
They haven't really made any changes to that. It's the last time that updated. Now, you give me a full race update. No, you won't. Screw you two. Another good turn there. I'm getting better. Another one bites the dust. We're coming to the line for the final lap.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
I'm not giving up now. I'm going for the win on this thing. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's try and win this sucker. It's a trophy in our first F2 race with Prima Racing. of overbroke in that turn. Decent last turn there. All right, just a couple turns left. 8-second lead on Colapinto, Orletto, Marty, and Correa top 5.
You think it's all over? It is now.
Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations. Well done.
Nice little first place there. Jack Crawford with driver of the day.
A great win then for the Prema team today.
Well, they've sent that one, haven't they? Brilliant start to the season, and that's exactly what they wanted for their early points tally.
Orletto really thought they could get away with getting the pole by 0.2
Well,
of a
we've had
second.
a thrilling race, and now taking their place on the podium. It'll be a familiar sight to you. It's another F2 success for Prema.
I get quite a bit of a boost with that podium pass, especially with the advanced access XP boost right now. At 2 levels.
And after all of that excitement, I think I need a lie down. Thanks for joining us. We will see you when Formula 2 returns.
The 1st and 11th for our team. No points for Behrman, but all the points are made. 26 in total. Advance. And with that, I think that's a pretty good place to wrap it up. So if you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you next time as we go to race number 2 in the Formula 1 2025 F2 career. I'm kind of stalling time out to see if there's any more things that they want to show me before we actually finish up. They just want us to go right to Jeddah. We're not going to do that. We're going to go to track, and we're going to quit the main menu. And with that, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching this episode of F1 2025.